Hello, 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 hello. Well, my dear friend, it is all over. It is all over right now. Hey, Chelsea. Chelsea, who do you blame now for this game? Chelsea, who do you blame now for this game? We've had it all in our own hands. This game was clearly in our own hands. It was all for us to take. We've had this game under control from the very onset. Even though I disagree with the starting line of the coach, but we had the game in our own hands from the onset. Yes. And by the way, you see the misses again, the goals that we missed. Sometimes things happen for a reason, for a purpose. 3 clear chances, Cole Palmer could not bury it. Assuming this is Nicola Jackson, my goodness. We wait to see what the English press will say about Cole Palmer's misses. This is a game that could easily take Chelsea to the next, these chances were clear-cut chances that Cole Palmer could have buried. Clear-cut chances. Cole Palmer misses. Raheem Sterling was off. His battery was not charged today. The coaches brought him on. They put him on a team sheet when they've not charged his battery. Like I told you guys in the last, some time ago, Raheem Sterling, he's on and off. There are days that when his battery is on, he does well. There are days that when the battery is low, he goes off totally. Tonight is one of those days that Raheem Sterling's battery was not charged. Raheem Sterling was just off. And I don't know why the coach kept him on. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe why the coach kept him on the field for 90 minutes. I can't believe it. Why would Mauricio Pochettino keep Raheem Sterling on the pitch of play for 90 minutes when the guy has been off totally throughout the game? None of Madueke that was even creating opportunities, taking risks, was taken off. Sometimes I just don't understand these things. I just can't understand it. I just can't understand it. Are we for real? I understand Pochettino is not a cup-winning coach. There are some coaches, when it gets to this level, they try to get it right. They try to get the formation right. They try to get the tactics right. They try to play the right players at the right time. It took him so much time even to make changes. I would have expected that right at the start of the second half, changes will come into the game. Changes will be made. That is what I would have expected. You watch the goal they scored. It was just an opportunity, one clear opportunity, where Caicedo stopped running, where Caicedo stopped marking the person was supposed to be marking. Caicedo was actually running away until Caicedo stopped and now placed the hand at the back. And the guy just lost the ball into the goal post. But even that, I will not fault Caicedo fully, totally. Because it was just one opportunity they had. That clear opportunity they had, they buried it. They buried that opportunity. It is true, we still have, it's home and away. Yes, so now they are coming to Chelsea. But these guys, my goodness, all credit to Michael Carrick. All credit to Michael Carrick. Because they had more injury situations or injury problems than Chelsea had. They had 2 more extra than Chelsea had. 2 more extra problems when it comes to injury than Chelsea had. Even at the start of the game, when within the first 10 minutes, they got another injury again. Yet, look at how they defended. Look at their tackles. Look at how well organized they are. They were very solid from defense to attack. They attack as a unit. They defend as a unit. Chelsea could not have the ball for a second without their 2 players on them. Each time a Chelsea player have the ball, you will see them on the Chelsea player. There was no space. They were not giving any Chelsea player any space. For 90 minutes, there was no space. As soon as you receive the ball, they are on you. As soon as Chelsea player get the ball, they are on you. Their passes in the final third are going through. When our passes, what we are just giving out cheap passes in the final third. Our passes were not just going through. By the way, this is my reaction. Let me know from you in the comment section. It is true that we have the next game, yes, next week against the same team. The same team. Against the same team. It's home and away. Now we were in Middlesbrough, right? They are coming to Stamford Bridge. I agree. But the fact is, this is a game we could have killed right on. Going home, we would have gotten it easier. Now, Middlesbrough, after 3 games we won continuously, now they cut us short. Our confidence, look at Kopama after all the misses. His confidence now dropped all of a sudden. No more motivation. Okay, why would you have to keep Armando Broja on the bench? A player that scored a goal in the previous game. A striker that scored a goal that was struggling all these years due to injury, scored a goal in the last match. You kept him on the bench instead of him to even start the game and, to grow, to come up. Michael Modric, that won the player of the first round, or the previous round. That won the player of the previous round of these matches. You kept him on the bench and you put in Raheem Sterling, who was on the pitch for 90 minutes. Making changes, you now took away the player that was doing the creativity, that was taking the risks, Madueke, and you still left a player that has been off totally on the pitch for 90 good minutes. By the way, can somebody tell me what actually is going on in the mind of Enzo Fernandez? Enzo is not the Enzo that we know. Enzo is not the Enzo that we know. No, this is not the Enzo Fernandez that I know. At all. This is not the Enzo Fernandez that I know. At all. At all. Let me give credit to Casado. He's been fighting at that midfield. He's been working hard on that midfield. Even though he still makes 1 or 2 mistakes. But I see him coming up. I see him coming up, following with Conor Gallagher. And if Casado can be given opportunity to be going forward little by little, going forward, not being so defensive-minded, Casado have the opportunity to create more opportunities than Enzo Fernandez, who is supposed to be doing that job. Enzo is not creating opportunity for the attackers. Casado is doing much more than Enzo in the final third. Anytime Casado moves forward with the ball, he creates opportunities. To the extent that he even shoots better than Enzo Fernandez shoots. Listen to me carefully, dear friend. This is my personal take. From our bench, if I want to grade our bench tonight, Mauricio Pochettino, I'll give him 4/10. He's the only person I will grade tonight for not making the right changes at the right time. I would have expected him to take off Raheem Sterling from the second half, not for him to end the game, and bring in Armando Broja earlier on. And as a matter of fact, Broja was supposed to start the game tonight. He is the striker. If you look at it, you could see clearly that Chelsea will lack striker. It was a strike. Kopama is not our number 9. A typical goal poacher could have scored those goals that Kopama missed out. A typical goal poacher, goal scorer, is supposed to bury those goals because that is the work of the striker. They are there, that final last to just slot it in. I will not listen. Well, this is my take. Chelsea 1, Chelsea 0. Middlesbrough 1. I actually predicted it 2-0 against them. But this is how it ended. I'll be back with the post-match reaction of the coach. I'll see you then when you see me. Dear friend, this is how it is. Now, our next game is against Fulham over the weekend. Preparation begins again. We'll be talking more. We'll be talking more on this. I'll see you later when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.